Hello everyone. In states of matter, as we have started the numerical part, previously also we have taken numerical. You will say that ma'am, only numerical you are taking. No, that is not matter. Actually, as we have started the topic, we have completed all the gas laws. And here we are going to discuss the numerical based on that laws. Let's start with the numerical. Before going to start that numerical, I want to tell you that here on this channel we have uploaded all the videos topic wise. Start with the numerical. What is that numerical? If the ratio of masses of SO3 and O2 gases, what they have given? They have given the ratio of masses. So for the mass purpose we are using the symbol W, and SO3 is there, so we have taken here WSO3 divided by Y, because here they have given the ratio with whom WO2. So that ratio is 1:1, that is nothing but the 1/1. Clear to everyone? Then the ratio of their partial pressures. What we have to find out? We have to find out the partial pressure of the SO3 to the ratio to the partial pressure of O2. That ratio we have to find out. Now, which formula we have to use? You will say, ma'am, partial pressure. So, which one formula? P1 is equal to X1 into PT. But no, here we are not using this formula. Why? Because if we observe this numerical, in that numerical total pressure is not given. So, simple R, ideal gas equation. What is that? That equation is PV is equal to nRT. If we consider for the particular any one gas, then this equation will be P1 is equal to N1 RT divided by V. So, just modify this equation for SO3 and for O2. That will be PSO3, number of moles for the SO3. This is the one formula we have to use, and second formula will be partial pressure of the second gas, that is for the O2 is equal to NO2 RT divided by volume. So here by calculating this or by using these two formulae we can calculate the ratio of their partial pressure. But if we observe here, they have not given the number of moles in this numerical. So what we have to do? Simply we have to use our formula. What is that formula? Number of moles is equal to given mass divided by molar mass. So simply PSO3 means partial pressure of the sulfur trioxide is equal to WSO3 divided by MSO3 into RT divided by V. So, molar mass of SO3. What is that molar mass of SO3? For the molar mass of SO3 purpose, we should know the mass number. So, if we consider sulfur plus 3 oxygen atoms are there. For sulfur, mass number is 32. For oxygen, it is 16. So, 16 3s are, it is 48. And finally, if we consider this addition, 8 plus 2, 10, 4 plus 4, 8. 80 is the molar mass of the SO3. So here if we put all this value, then equation will become like that, RT divided by V. Clear to everyone? This is the equation or value or answer for the partial pressure of the SO3. Now we are going to think about the partial pressure of the O2. For that one, W means weight of the O2 divided by molar mass of the O2 into RT divided by V. Here WO2, it is 1:1 ratio. So we are taking here 1. Molar mass of the dioxygen or oxygen, it is mass number of oxygen is 16, as I told you here only. So 16 2s are 32 into RT divided by V. So here we got equation 1 and equation 2. If we take the ratio of equation 1 and 2, then we will get the answer of this ratio of the partial pressure. So here PSO3 divided by PO2 is equal to 1/80 RT divided by V divided by 1/32 into RT divided by V is equal to, now see, RT will get cancelled, volume VV will get cancelled. So finally 1 by 80 divided by 1 by 32. And if we remove that divide sign, then what will happen? 1 by 80 into 32 by 1. So finally 16 twos are 32. 16 fives are 80. So what is the answer? It will be 2 by 5. Means ratio of the partial pressure of sulfur trioxide to the partial pressure of the dioxygen, that ratio will be 2:5. Now see here, if we consider these options, in that option A is the 5:2 and option B is the 2:5. So option B is our answer. Hope so everyone understood that how we have solved. You will say that ma'am, we are preparing for the NEET IIT and you are telling us so in a long way or by taking too much time. But here if we are understanding this concept, how we have applied the different things, then it is easy to calculate fastly. This is the second example. In that second example, see what is given. A container of 1 liter. What is that 1 liter is there? Means it is the volume. Capacity means that container having the capacity of the 1 liter. Contains a mixture of 4 gram of O2 and 2 gram of H2. Means here if there is a mixture of oxygen and hydrogen gas. First point clear. What is given? They have given volume. It is 1 liter. Second one, in that mixture, these gases means their weight is given. Means WO2. It is 4 gram. H2, WH2 is equal to 2 gram. WW part completed means mass is completed. At 0 degrees Celsius, temperature is also given. That temperature is given in the degree Celsius. So to convert into Kelvin, just we have to add 273. So in a Kelvin, answer will be 273 Kelvin. What will be the total pressure of the mixture? What we have to find out? We have to find out here total pressure. So before going towards that to find out total pressure, what is the formula? Total pressure is equal to partial pressure of the gases. Which gases are there? Oxygen and hydrogen. Means there is a sum of partial pressure of oxygen and partial pressure of the hydrogen. So finally we have to use this formula. But before going towards that formula, we have to use another one formula. Which one? Now see. PV is equal to nRT. This is the ideal gas equation. But if we consider it individually for the partial pressure or individually for the one gas, then P1 is equal to N1 RT divided by V. See here, RTV. In that temperature is given, volume is also given. What is the value of R? One hint for you people. When pressure is given in the bar ATM, at that time we have to use the value that is the 0.082. Clear to everyone? And if that pressure is given in the Pascal, Newton per meter square, at that time we have to use 8.314 value of the R. You will say that ma'am we can understand, but there are some students also, those R will be in the confusion. Which value when we have to use? So simplification purpose, you can keep in mind that when pressure is given in that numerical, that is in the bar and atmospheric pressure, then we have to use that 0.082 value of the R. And if that pressure is given in the Pascal, kilopascal, Newton per meter square, at that time we have to use this R value, that is 8.314. So here we have completed this part. So what is the R value for this numerical? That is the 0.082. So we are just changing this one. What is that? See, N, that is we have to take W by M. So simply we will modify this equation like that. What will be the formula? That formula will be partial pressure of the O2 is equal to mass of the O2 divided by molar mass of the O2 into RT divided by V. Next one, pH2, partial pressure of the hydrogen is equal to mass of hydrogen divided by molar mass of hydrogen into RT divided by V. Now we are going to put all the value. WO2, it is 4 gram. 2.4 divided by molar mass of O2. Previously also we have discussed how to find out. It is 32 into R. What we have to take? We have to take 0.082. T, temperature it is 273. What about the volume? Volume is 1. So after the calculation of this, we will get the partial pressure of the oxygen, and that is the 2.81. So if we consider the pressure, we have completed the pressure part. Unit will be atmospheric pressure. Partial pressure of O2 completed. Partial pressure of hydrogen. So here also hydrogen mass is 2 gram. What is the molar mass? Hydrogen having the mass number 1. Number of hydrogen 2. So 2 divided by 2 into that part will be same. That is 0.082 into 273 divided by 1. And if we calculate all this, then our answer will be 22.4 atm. So here we have completed this calculation and this calculation. What remaining part is just take the sum of this partial pressure. So finally PT is equal to partial pressure of the O2 plus partial pressure of the hydrogen, and here that is 2.81 plus 22.4. So sum of this, it will be 8 plus 4 12, 2 to 4 plus 1 5, and here 2 means total pressure of the gas, that will be 25.21 atmospheric pressure. Hope so everyone understood that calculation part also. So in option, if we consider, that is the option B. Just you have to subscribe this channel and like our videos if you are understanding the teaching. Thank you all of you.